Avra, yeah, from Trenton. Yeah, we formed in 2002 in Trenton. And actually our band practices used to get broken up because, believe it or not, the neighbors were calling the cops on us because we were ruining the quality of life. We started practicing in Trenton and we play shows in Trenton, and this is pretty much where we're from.
Yeah, Chris is actually from Greece. He immigrated here about 15 years ago. And Stelios is also of Greek descent. So those two hooked up. And the different incarnations of the band, we find ourselves here today. Gene, the drummer right here, he's from the Ukraine. My parents are of Italian descent, and Alessia, Spanish. So we're kind of like a UN sort of, which kind of speaks to the area. We do have a local view and we do have a world view. So.
I work in sports productions for the networks, ESPNU and NBC. Chris actually has an amazing background. He's kind of the mysterious guy in the background who always like gets all the chicks and he doesn't even have to say anything. But he was a professional basketball player. He's got a license to as a ship sea captain.
He's a master painter and real estate mogul.
And Gene is a badass programmer. He creates all kinds of like computer.
And I work for Chris. And
Alessia works for Chris. And yeah. Gene can create all kinds of crazy programming software for, hospitals.
I think we all have a lot of different varying influences, but I think the influences that bring us all together are more of the post-punk and UK scene type bands.
Influence is kind of a big thing when you're starting a band, and you put out an ad for like, hey, this is what kind of music I see myself making, But when you get into it and you're with a band for as long as we've been together, since like 2002, the main influences on each other are us. We're influencing each other like every day, like in practices, even in life. And that's how we've been able to stay together.
Sometimes it'll be Chris making demos in his basement. Stelios will come with some lyrics or have some chords of a song. So there really isn't one exact way.
Definitely the driving force is, Chris. The foundation of all of our songs are his music. So basically we kind of branch off of his musical ideas and we kind of, we elaborate on them and we expand on them and we contribute to them because some of the times like our ideas will influence him to expand the song into a direction where he needed to go. And we're always there to kind of like help push, to the next level, get the song to the next level. It's definitely organic. I mean, we can take a guitar riff and then we'll just jam it out and it becomes like something, and there'll be different parts to the song that we won't even end up using, but we'll explore them, like, all right, you know what, we'll head in that direction, but if it doesn't work, we'll stop. Kind of be like, all right, let's move on, and then we'll come back to that song. But we're all kind of on the same page. We knew what worked to begin with, and we'll pick it up right where we have to. It is named after a song, but it also has to do with a concept of. It's a collection of ideas, and other people's eyes kind of explains a lot of that.
My favorite songs are a song called Whitehall, another song called Knives. Those are my two favorite. I tend to go towards the hard rocking songs. I also like some of the slower songs. I think this time around, Stelios really wrote from an emotional place. Songs like Reconcile and 4 a.m., they really, to me, they connect, and I'm sure they're going to connect to a whole lot of other people.
I don't know. Yeah, lately I've been kind of leaning towards the slower ones too. I don't know. I just sucker for the emotion, I guess. But as far as I'm concerned, I mean, they all kind of touch a different part of like what I'm feeling or thinking. So.
You can buy our album on iTunes, CD Baby, or at our shows.
You can search for us on the web, Avra, .drupalgardens.com, Facebook, Avra Band, and you can get the CD there and look out for free downloads. I mean, if you email us on Facebook or on Avra Drupal Gardens, just email us, join our mailing list, and tell us what song you'd like, and we can email you free tracks.
AvraBand@gmail.com.